figurative, but also literal.
Hey, where y'all going to?
What you mean?
Where y'all going to? So you can get into
We waiting on food right now.
Pull up to a spot for me.
Alright, just give me a second, bro. We filming.
Huh?
I said we filming right now, bro. Just give me a second.
My bad.
You good, bro. So like sometimes there's gonna be people that's distracting you off the vision, and sometimes there's gonna be people that's interrupting what's going on, but you have to stay focused. Yo, what's up, family? This is Don with Street Economics. Today we're back with something new. Today we're starting the series of Visionary Talks. And Visionary Talks is going to be a weekly video or dialogue on just being a visionary as a whole, being surrounded by visionaries, what is vision, and just different components and factors that play a part. So definitely stay tuned to these next videos we have. This is going to be very powerful, and it's going to help align other visionaries and just basically give you a look into the mind of a visionary itself, right? So right now with my bros, video man's bass, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
We're gonna do that again.
Do that again.
My boy Rich in the back, you know what I'm saying? And my boy Johnny. And right now, I'm surrounded by straight visionaries. So it's like, it's kind of cool to be in the car making this video. So we're gonna basically dialogue a little bit about what it takes. Just what it takes and what is vision, right? And that's how we're gonna start off, right? Like, what's vision? Like, everybody have a different type of vision. But in my opinion, or my perspective, vision is seeing the unseen, or seeing far out, right? Like seeing what's down there even though I can't really see it. Like seeing things that others may not be able to see yet. So like as a visionary, sometimes you have to see things that others can't see so that you can lead them there. Most visionaries are leaders, but at the same time it's kind of hard being a visionary because sometimes you can see a vision but you might have your own self-doubt, especially when you're not accompanied by like-minded visionaries that understand what it takes to even have a vision in the first place.
They're not gonna see it for real.
Yeah.
They're not gonna train their mind to go like further out, you feel me? Or at least attempt to, you know what I'm saying?
They got that little inconvenience stopping it, like, man,
yeah,
this and this, I can't do nothing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Not really see the end goal, you know what I'm saying? Or see them where they want to be at. That's what it really, that's the visionary. You want to see yourself at that point, you feel me?
And I think that's part of the process. Like, everybody can't be a visionary. Like, it's always like certain people or certain like key players that take a part in shaping the vision, and then people that help build and help get everybody to the vision. And I think equally, like, all the roles are equal. Like, the visionary is just as important as the person that's helping bring the people to the vision. Like, in the Bible, it say, for a lack of knowledge, my people perish. And a lack of vision, people perish. Because if we don't have something that we looking forward to, then we just gonna keep going behind. We just gonna keep looking back. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to look forward. And that's what this whole movement is about. Street economics. What is a street? I told y'all this before, I'm gonna tell y'all again. A street is a path that you take to get somewhere. Right now we're on a road to a destination, tangible and intangible. Everybody in this car has somewhere that they want to be. They have a vision, they have a dream that they want to achieve. And street economics is figurative, but also literal.
Hey, where y'all going to?
What you mean?
Where y'all going to? So you can get into
We waiting on food right now.
Pull up to a spot for me.
Alright, just give me a second, bro. We filming.
Huh?
I said we filming right now, bro. Just give me a second.
My bad.
You good, bro. So like sometimes there's gonna be people that's distracting you off the vision, and sometimes there's gonna be people that's interrupting what's going on, but you have to stay focused. You can't let it distract you and throw you off path. You gotta stay aligned, you gotta stand your ground. Like, we just seen the example of that. We're gonna keep that in the film. Like, I think that's important. Vision is just so important, and we want everybody to, like, really, even if you're not a visionary, that's cool, nothing wrong with that, but everybody has a vision. So
you gotta be optimistic, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to respect other people's, you know what I'm saying, their vision. Even if you don't even understand, or if you're just so tunnel vision, you know, closed-minded to where you want to be at, I feel like just having the simple fact that something you might not agree, but you can understand where that person is coming from and where they're trying to get to, just having that utmost respect, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like sometimes the world lacks, for real.
Right, yeah, like, respect the architect, respect the visionary, like, respect these people that's actually, like, bold enough to go for the things they want to go for and, like, to achieve this shit, because it's not easy at all. If it was easy, everybody would be a visionary, everybody would be a leader. So it's like respect the leaders amongst your community that's like going against the grain of like what's popular and what's the norm. Because it's easy to follow trends and follow what's popular. It's hard to pave a new route. You know what I'm saying? That shit take real work and dedication. So like real quick, we just gonna like, we can do like a round robin. Like everybody could just speak on the vision they had. You know what I'm saying? Just to show like the differences and like the unique visions that others might have.
What I envision for myself, bro, like what I define as success, and this is something that you was talking about in the newsletter earlier this week. I think it might be last week though, but everybody got their own definition of success. You know what I'm saying? What they strive to do and what they would be happy with doing. Me, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to be able to have like a community or like a sort of like a compound on my land and just live off the land and just live that way. You know what I'm saying? Live closer to how we supposed to be living, in my opinion. I feel like we supposed to be living off the earth. We supposed to be in tune with the earth because it gives us life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it wasn't for none of the trees, none of that shit, we wouldn't be here talking right now. We'd be dead. We couldn't even talk. You know what I'm saying? So we really gotta appreciate that shit. But also, I feel like a lot of the pitfalls that people fall into is because we living away from how we supposed to be living. You know what I'm saying? Like they got us living a certain way that we ain't supposed to be living. Like we eating shit we ain't supposed to be eating. We doing things we not supposed to be doing. So I just want to get back to that. So like I said, I just want to have a little community, have some land, have people living on my, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, we all work in unison and live in harmony to work to a common goal, which is, you know what I'm saying, to leave the earth better than it was when we got here. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
That's what I want.
I fuck with that vision. I support that vision.
I do too. That's how it should be though. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to our roots. You know what I'm saying? Living amongst community. Like why your mama trying to kick you out at 18?
Right.
You feel me?
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Like, why, you know what I'm saying, our people, you know what I'm saying, why we gotta be kicked out at, like, so early on like that? When we can build a community, you know what I'm saying, you can, you know, set your son or daughter up for more success, so they ain't gotta take on, especially we all young, you know, we all in our 20s, like, we living in a crazy time, you know what I'm saying, shit's just, like, wildly expensive, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's very true.
To get everybody, like, on, like, a better, you know what I'm saying, a better type of, like, platform to be able to perform better out here instead of to be like, oh, here y'all go.
Yeah, like basically like some type of structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, really think on some other shit too. I know my man right here can feel me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to have a family, you know what I'm saying? When I leave my family, I ain't trying to leave them with nothing. I'm trying to leave them with something that they can goddamn grow and live off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point. Like, if I don't leave nothing, if I don't have no legacy, what's the point? Why am I here? I feel like I wasted my life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Right, that's big on
that is big.
Because like, think about what we said earlier. You can't see it, but you know that like you want the ones after you to be able to like enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't see it, and they technically can't see it because we don't have the shit. Like some of us don't have the grandchildren and all that stuff yet. So it's like we seeing further enough for them to be able to like enjoy what's going on and like for them to be straight later on. Like that's visionary shit too. People don't think that far ahead.
You know,
people don't even think about their kids sometimes.
You feel me? You setting them up to be in a better position that you was, you know what I'm saying, leaving the pathway for them for the better. That's generational wealth in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like changing some of your physical and mental ways, you know what I'm saying, breaking certain habits, stuff like that. That's a way to train your kids and their future kids to be able to have a lot more, you know what I'm saying, opportunity and growth within the family tree. You feel me? So that's huge, you know what I'm saying? Breaking curses for real.
Absolutely, bro. I always say, like, I might not came from a good family. My family structure might have been fucked up, but I guarantee it's gonna be a good family come out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's how you gotta claim a good family. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's real.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's real, bro. And it's just like, it'd be cool to be like around like-minded people, like especially like people that support your vision and that can see your vision too. That should be cool, cause like we all got that one stage, right, where we have a vision and like nobody really see it but ourselves at first. But I think it's supposed to be like that, because think about it, if everybody could just see a vision at first, it could probably be like diluted or it could get misconstrued along the line. So it's like your vision is being built in the darkness and like within yourself first, and then you share it with the world, and then people that support it or like gravitate towards it, they gravitate towards it, and then y'all end up building y'all vision together. Like we all got different visions, but we're all like supporting each other and like coming together to build that ultimate vision, right? Like I think that's fire as well.
Absolutely, bro.
A lot of people be wondering what it takes to have a visionary mindset. Like some people be asking like, all right, how can I be a visionary? The key to this shit is like, don't try to be nothing. Like just be it. Like everybody's a visionary in some extent. You just have to spend some time alone and curate your vision. everybody have a vision, but some people's visions be infiltrated by all these outside influences. Like your vision might be somebody else's vision damn near just because like you've been watching too much like of that type of content. Like especially like this shit that's negative out here. Like a lot of people have the vision of just being the like top drug dealer or the top 20 and 1 balloon pop.
They want to be main character syndrome. Everybody got main character syndrome.
Yeah, and like don't get me wrong, like it's cool to have miscellaneous vision areas, I guess. But like in my opinion, every visionary is a leader. Like somebody that's leading either some type of change or some type of like empowerment dynamic within a culture. Like if you think about visionaries within like streets, you can say Nipsey, a visionary within fashion, Virgil, you know what I'm saying? We got people like that may have not came from the best backgrounds, but they made something count and they sparked revolution amongst their people. Like I think that's the type of visionaries that our community needs right now. Like whether it's finance, whether it's spirituality, whether it's holistic health. Like
you need heavy hitters, you know.
You need heavy hitters hitting the forefront right the fuck now. Like it's time to lock in for real. Like what do y'all think it even take to curate a visionary mindset? Like what is like
discipline.
So like you said earlier, like seeing something like some people don't know stuff exists because they ain't never actually seen someone do it. But if you know it's out there and you see it's possible, then I don't feel like it's nothing stopping you with that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know this shit is possible, why not do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like you said, you gotta get out and see shit, look at life through a different lens.
You feel me? Take trips, go to museums, go outside your comfort zone, go out the box, try something new. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You gotta see more to be more sometimes. You gotta get out those environments. Put yourself in a new environment. Like, take yourself out to eat this week, gang. Like, do little self-care things. Like,
why yourself?
Yeah. Spend some time by
people
yourself.
People don't want to be alone. You notice that? Like,
people
especially
want to hang out with people and shit.
Nah, that's how you learn about yourself. Being alone, living alone, you know what I'm saying? Doing stuff alone.
That's how you find yourself, and that's how you find vision in that quiet space where you just by yourself. And that's when you start really clicking. The fast way too. Like, it don't even take that long.
You got no distractions.
Nah, for
just
real.
you.
Peace and solitude.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
You know what I'm saying? That's rich right there to have. Peace and solitude. Some people ain't got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's underrated.
That's underrated. You really sit there and think about it.
That's fact. They be using a whole bunch of things outside of themselves, you know what I'm saying, to stimulate themselves so they don't have to sit there and think, you know what I'm saying? Because when they think, it'd be too much.
Right. Yeah, that's real. You gotta see more to be more. Like, take a trip, take a solo trip. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I took that week trip to Puerto Rico, like that shit did something different to me. Like, I can't even put it into words what it did, but like, it was just like we said earlier, peace and solitude. And I was just seeing so much more. I had time to just be on my own time and then on my own schedule. Didn't have to wait for people to get ready. Didn't have to see what other people wanted to eat. Like, I was just really in my own flow state, and it allowed me to like really tap into like more like aspects of myself, more awareness, more creativity. I came back with like 3 projects ready to go. I was cooking content while I was there. Like, I just entered a different mode. Sometimes you gotta isolate so that you can get in that mode.
It's funny you say that, because I remember when I read the 33 Laws of Mastery, right? It was always giving examples as to people who was excelling in certain areas. Prior to them doing that shit, they was isolating themselves, and they had periods of isolation where they was really trying to lock in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then after that came some great shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were talking about Einstein, Tesla, people of this nature who was really like doing great things out here.
Right. They going to the wilderness real quick.
Yeah, out there, isolated, they're going crazy.
Yeah, going to hike, gang, something. Go to the beach real quick. Oh, what y'all got going on? But that boy don't got no vision right there. He need to look up.
He ain't got no vision.
Look, if you don't have no vision, you gonna end up crashing. Like, look, you better pay attention out here. Like, it's really crazy out here. We can learn from real examples and real things that's going on around us.
I think you might have to make it to Harrisburg.
Nah, for real, we was about to be out the way. And sometimes your vision gonna take you somewhere that you ain't expect to be, and you gotta be willing to like really adjust to that. Cause like, I know, like, I can speak from like my vision. Like, it put me in rooms and places that I thought I'd never be in. Like, not in a bad sense, but just rooms and areas that I had to get comfortable with. So, like, you can learn a lot. That's why you gotta just trust your vision, too. Like, oh my gosh.
You gotta trust yourself.
You gotta trust yourself.
Trust and
That's
believe,
so
have
real.
faith, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta trust, man. That's so big. Cause like, it's times where man, trust me, I done had all that self-doubt. I done had points and times where I ain't trust my own damn vision, man. That shit get hard for real. Just like, you just have to stick to it, man. It's so important to follow your vision. Chase the vision, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag chase the vision. Even though we're not chasing it, it's a play on words. We're just saying that we're going after it, man. Like, chase your vision, man. That's so important. That shit gonna gravitate what you need in due time. Gotta trust.
Trust the process.
Trust the process, man.
Yeah.
Chase the vision, drop it soon too. Y'all stay tuned. It might be a surprise drop. So like, y'all just need to have the notifications on. Actually the site gonna be dropping in the next 30 days. So make sure y'all turn on those post notifications. Make sure y'all subscribing.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
This is some heat. You ain't seen this shit nowhere else, for real.
And this might be the only time it drops, bro. Most of our drops are going to be exclusive and limited. So if you don't get it on this go round, you may never get it, fam. So you want to be a part of this, especially if you could say you was one of the early contributors, early members, because every piece of merch comes with something, whether it's a financial product, whether it's a discount code, you might even get free merch. You never know. That's why like we encourage people to participate, because it's an incentivized drop. And that means everybody benefits. Even if you follow the page, you get something. You might get a discount code. You might get a free credit playbook. You know what I'm saying? So it's empowering you by taking action to chase your vision. That's really what we want to encourage people to do.
Facts.
They say a rising tide float all ships. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
motherfuckers come together, everybody come up. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That's what's up.
Each one teach one. We all gonna reach something. So yeah, this is just some quick visionary talks. I appreciate everybody that's been tapping in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know, we got the Street Central drop coming sometime this month or next month. Make sure y'all follow the page. The links are gonna be in the description. Make sure y'all watch the previous videos. Get in tune with what's going on and
Get tapped
what's
in,
about to
get
happen.
involved, because
Get
the shit's gonna be
involved.
big. The wave is gonna be a tsunami. And by the time you motherfuckers realize, it's gonna hit y'all and crash.
It's gonna hit y'all.
Man, y'all wish I got down early.
Not for real. Tap in.
For real.
So we appreciate y'all for tapping in, and we gonna see y'all soon. Peace.